Had to be that owner that was. He is. Because if you don't do that, you'll miss something and.
He works and he works with it.
Yep, we'll stand for pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. I call the meeting in order.
Motion to approve the agenda for September 10th.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Minutes. Got two sections there. Did you guys see them? I need to have them out.
That wasn't at the special
The
meeting.
special one.
Well, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for the special meeting on September 3rd.
Brad, you want to second that? I wasn't at the special meeting.
Yeah, I'll second that. Sorry, I was,
That's okay.
all in favor?
Aye.
Abstained.
Okay, now the, regular meeting of September.
Yeah, September 3rd, I'll make a motion to accept the minutes for the regular meeting of September 3rd.
And I'll second that.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, meetings.
Let's see, where am I? We had a conservation meeting yesterday, went over quite a bit of stuff. Some of the highlights are, fortunately, Chickapin had some vandalism. They pulled the can lights out of
That's what I heard.
and then bolt cutters and cut them off. I don't know what possesses people to steal can lights out of the soffit, but they did.
Where was that at?
Chickapin. They're gonna, Bear is gonna offer to buy security cameras for them. So the only expense they have is, I think, $15 a month for their, put on the phone for security. So they're working on that. These cameras can be moved around a bit, so, they're gonna get some camera or cameras, I'm not sure how many yet. And, start putting some security up so that all the money and time and effort we put in and down there doesn't go to waste.
Where was that at?
In Columbus Junction, Chickapin, Bluff,
It's on the top.
they just redid the whole shelter, brick
That looks good,
pillars.
too.
It was awesome. And they went and pulled the can lights out of the soffit.
See, it never had a ceiling in it before and trying to make it look good.
Well, they were putting the benches up in the rafters.
One near the picnic tables.
Yeah, picnic tables. And
I guess it's something about homecoming time.
so then they put a soffit up, which looked really nice, kept the birds out and stuff, and now they're stealing the lights out of it, so. It's unfortunate.
It's a shelter house, a lot of people rent.
Right, yeah,
Initially
they do.
during COVID, they rented it to have meetings in.
Meetings and parties and birthday parties and all sorts of things. There was some discussion about also raising the reservation fee of that shelter. It seems like when they have parties, there's a lot of confetti and glitter and it's really hard to clean up and they don't want the birds eating it, so they raised the reservation fee to $50. See how that goes. Currently it was at 20, so I thought with all the improvements that they made, that made sense to raise it. They did get Snively's all opened up before Labor Day for the camping. Seems like it was full. Most of the camping places were full, which was good. And they did say that all the reservations now are moved over to mycountyparks.com. So everything is moved over and there's no, that's how you reserve your spot, is online. The Hoover Nature Trail, parts of that they did talk about, the ones up by Highway 70, I think it was 7 lots. They're moving forward on that, so expect that here on our desk here pretty soon for public hearing and approvals. Some landowners were there asking questions, and They're gonna get rid of some equipment too. There'll be a list of equipment that. It's not very good equipment, so they're gonna get clean house. Other than that, I've been talking to Red Lion off and on about every 2 or 3 days with the solar thing. Everything's moving forward with the exception of the complex. They're still debating on where to put the solar panels at. They keep kind of moving them around, and the current location now is to the northeast corner of the complex. But there's a radio tower in place, and I don't know, we talked about going to the southeast side, but now there's some discussion about a shooting range.
Well, there's a cemetery out there, just, I always want to keep that.
Yeah, I know that,
in mind.
and I raised that concern, and
Yeah.
they
can.
acted like the cemetery, and I made sure that everybody, hey, no, that's over this way by this marker, and that's not over here, and I'm like, well, you better get approval before you go start doing this.
Absolutely.
So
Need to have.
they were made very aware of that, so. Anyway, that's all I have.
I don't have nothing. Besides the courts. You know. It's the only thing that and some landfill issues, but other than that, that was about it. That took up pretty much last week. Public input.
Says nothing to do with the next meeting, but I'd like to thank the board and everybody involved for the lights down there on the corner. Of Oakville thanks you, everybody thanks you that was involved. You guys did a great job in a timely manner. Appreciate it.
Feel better.
Yeah, I actually went down through there night and daytime. It's better. It's not what I had envisioned, but it's an idea. So, yes. Good. I'm not sure. Still too close to the corners, but what time will tell? It don't take nothing. I suppose to get what moving back. Another 100 feet. I kind of sat there and went, 45. See how long it takes down to get 25. Well, you're doing about 30 by the time you hit them sides, and you're starting in the corner by the time it's, but it's better. And I appreciate it. Thanks.
You bet. Thanks. Anybody else? We need the light fixed up in the K road.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't
Are you
know,
gonna
but
say something?
I like bringing that up to Joanne. She does it right.
Yeah, street light.
I mean, could I ask what it costs them lights for us down there at the corner?
Oh, I have to ask him, but it's usually, it's like 25, but I'll ask him to see if that's cheap.
2,500 feet.
No. It,
For what?
I don't know what they're.
Oh, I knew to do a figure up. I just, I thought, man, I'm gonna,
I think it's 2,500. Oh, that's about fun now.
I should be pretty high, but I don't live in this community anymore.
You'll find out when you get there. I didn't see payroll changes, guys, so. Cross that off the list. Yeah, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. How's your world looking?
We've been busy with, school communications, so. That's taken up a lot of our time lately, and we're gearing up for flu, so we do have flu vaccine available. And we do have the high dose available this year, so that's something new for us.
And that's still got age, over a certain age for the high dose, is that
Yes, it's 65 only.
65? Okay, thank you.
Yep. Let's see. I feel like I was just here. I think I was.
It just gets worse as you get older.
Vaxcare, we have now made it through 2 sessions of our buyback, so, and we have received that. So we were very close to making it through the very good final buyback on our Vaxcare vaccine, so. Looking into flu will be easily get there.
Is that easy to get back to normal, to what it was pre-COVID, where you can get the vaccines?
Yeah. Yep, so, we're really enjoying the Vaxcare. Still trying to figure out how to do flu clinics. We ran into a couple snags trying to put them in the system, but Randy's working on that, so. Yeah, should get that figured out this week. Not much else for tonight, I guess. Or not tonight.
That's great. I appreciate you coming down.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, I handed the ambulance report to everybody.
It's been pretty busy.
Last Friday was the last patient, so discharged at 10 o'clock last Friday, so. From the morning sun facility.
Yeah, because they're not scheduled to what, close till October?
Everybody found a place early, but I was over there Friday and last person, there was still one there. That's the person left already.
Last time I talked to my niece, she still had to go there for one.
If there's nobody there, then they probably don't need any staff, then do they?
No, just moving stuff out.
Yeah, sounds like everything is getting parted out.
I didn't realize there was 60 employees, so that's a sad thing.
Yes.
Yeah. It's, stinks.
Shucks, here's one.
Heavy on the mister.
Sure. Boy, this is big.
I know.
Can somebody tell me on the Morning Sun ambulance report, what's the bridge loan? It comes out of the supervisor's special account.
I think it was when they, and I just going by memory, so this might not be accurate, but when they built the shed, the garage. I think it was that, but we'll find out for sure, but I think that's because it's been on there for a long time.
And it's got the ambulance or the building loan up here. This is called a bridge loan. I don't. It's $500. I don't know. I'll see him probably next week or so. I can ask him.
That's what I remember. But it's always,
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Which I'm trying to get a list together here for this emergency service levy on what's acceptable and what's not acceptable, so. That's the first time I've seen that come up, and if he's taking that out of our account, the money that we're giving him, I need to know what that is to know whether it's acceptable or not in the future. Yeah. Morning, Adam.
Morning, guys.
morning, whenever you're ready.
Let me think here. We're back on the 8s now, so we're working 7 to 3:30 now, Mondays through Friday. Maintenance wise, nothing too special, been hauling around and blading and mowing and brush cutting and things like that. Office work. Continuing to work on plans and specifications for the next round of things that we're doing. We're always a year or so ahead of things, kind of as we're busy or up or down, and we kind of do projects in the office or planning for the future, I guess, always. So couple things going on, the line truck that we ordered over the winter, the chassis in, and it's going up to Garner, Iowa to get the crane and all those kind of things on it. Should be here end of October, beginning of November, so if things go right on that. Terry's maintenance superintendent truck should be here next week, so. That going on, Mike and Justin are doing couple resprays and some areas that they missed and things like that. Crews this week are working on campers today. A couple days out there, they're gonna do some work on 99, and then next week, hopefully we get, be doing some shoulder rocking. Probably on the D road, G50, D62, we could do some there and some up by LM school. Hopefully get that done by the end of the month and let it sit for a couple months before it gets snow on it. So it's kind of our plans. We're probably gonna do a safety meeting this week. For the guys. And then November 20th, I have a meeting set up with the Iowa DOT motor vehicle enforcement people. Who will come in and they'll teach us about just a refresher on driving requirements and safe usage of trucks and things like that. There's also a little module about securing loads to trucks and things like that. So that's a free training offered by the DOT. So we're gonna do that in November. If any other departments have anybody with a CDL would like to send them, they can as well. So I don't know. Not a lot of reports. So any questions for me or anything going on? Or
Sometimes no news is good news.
Has there been any tickets written on the K Road for any speeders?
I do not know. I do not know.
I've heard a lot of people talking about them patrolling it, so.
Brandon said there has been.
Okay.
Heard a neighbor talk, getting a warning.
Okay.
There's a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Well, especially once they get grain hauling too.
Cause I drove down through it and I've already made it
Yeah.
6 trucks, semis. But it just seemed weird that all of a sudden it just seemed like it's just.
Which Chris, there's a lot of guys hauling last year's greenhouse, right? There's a lot of that being.
That's pretty much gone. There's several people at Mediapolis harvesting beans now. I see them go by, about 6 trucks go by every morning and.
That's amazing. This past week, a lot of things have browned up.
Yeah,
I mean, it went from green to brown here
Yeah.
really quick, so.
several people are gonna start on corn here in a day or two.
So. Other than that, we've got the eventual switch of the detour over on 92 from X17. G36 is gonna switch over to the south one, W66, White Way and through that, and that's gonna cause some additional headaches. But it's part of getting the project done, so.
Why are they doing that?
Cause they're gonna try to get 92 paved all the way to Wheelies this fall. So in order to do that, our X17 intersection, they have to get that.
Oh, okay, they haven't done anything here. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Are they starting at Ainsworth and coming this way?
Yeah. Haven't seen any of that yet, but plan is in September, they're gonna try to pave half a mile a day, so.
Where's the batch plan at? That's what I was just gonna
That
ask.
plan is supposed to be up north of Fredonia. Up at sand plant up there,
Okay,
yeah, so
they moved anything in yet?
I haven't seen, I haven't driven by since last week, but yeah, that's the rumor, so.
And it's gonna be cement or asphalt.
Concrete, yeah, so. And the plan is, as I heard it, is for them to pave all the main line and the shoulders all in one wide. You're probably talking dump trucks at
Yeah.
concrete and not some. Which is how they did, I don't know if you remember, 2002, that's how they did the W66, they just had dump trucks of concrete.
X61 was that way too.
Okay. So that's going on there. Have not heard back from the DOT on our public information meeting on the new 61 is. I haven't heard that yet. my understanding is there was to be a DOT internal meeting at some point. That's going on there. I've not heard when the second small closure of, H22 is gonna be, I'm guessing the end of October or something, so. Cause they're gonna need a patch over that plate,
Little plate.
but. Haven't heard that one yet either, so. And. Crowd questions, anything on? All right,
Or anyway,
I'll get out of here.
Thank you.
Yep,
yeah, thanks. And
yeah, right on. Wait for you.
I think they're glad the price of them lights one. Oh, I wanna thank.
Yeah, I forgot, we did get the flashing lights up on Oakville last week, I think they're $500, something like that.
For both of them.
Yeah.
But I thank him, and I wanna thank you for doing all this, overall, thanks, everybody.
Sure.
I'm gonna thank you.
I'm not convinced that they're gonna help, but we tried.
Well, I think they'll help, not what I had envisioned, but I think it's 100% gonna.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I think.
One last thing, the light at the end of the K road's out.
Why did the other? On the Oakville side or the highway side?
On the highway side. Right at the T of the K road, the security light,
On the 99 end or on the 61 end?
99 in.
Okay, I'll take a look at it, so.
it should be just call REC, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys, thanks.
Thanks.
You know, when be careful.
You got to approve it. Hey, guys. Well, I got a new planning and zoning member, but I don't know the process, so I thought if I come in here, you guys could tell me what I need to do. I mean, he wants to be on the board, so what do I gotta do next?
Get it on the agenda for next week.
And then,
You guys can't move around that and do it today. You know, these farmers get busy ones.
We don't have to be here when we do it, so.
No.
No,
thank you for stepping up, Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
Can
appreciate
you get
it.
me on the agenda next week for that one, right around that time for my subdivision?
Sure,
Thank you.
and that is
Austin
to
Hayes.
put Austin Hayes on your board.
No, yeah, on the planning and zoning commission, and I'm also gonna try to get him talked into the board of adjustment study.
Well, we talked him into Jefferson Township.
That's okay, yeah.
We're good.
I
Thank
keep
you.
two there and I'm gonna lose one and.
Yep.
Or I lost Tim on the board of adjustment, so I'm trying
Yeah.
to replace him and then I don't know what I'm losing during the election. So I'm trying to get through that, do I need her, put it on Facebook, he answered me. I
Yeah.
don't know what else to do,
Nope, perfect. Thank you.
so
Yeah, both of you. Yep,
other than that, he doesn't have to be here, so we
No.
can move on.
next week, Jim.
Yeah, we're gonna follow procedure that.
Got the planning and zoning meeting tonight. For the campers, so. And board of health meeting. Other than that, I did see the tires, it looks like there's a truck out there, I went by yesterday, it looks like some's picked up. Have you guys been out by there?
About a week and a half ago, there was nothing picked up.
I didn't know, I just seen that truck there, it says big tires thing on it, but I couldn't tell. I mean, I still see a bunch of tires,
So DNR must be still pushing hard on
yeah. Anthony Kirker, yeah, I'm on working mostly down there on the Muscatine Island did, so. That's pretty quick. I told you it'd be quick. We just got to show it. All right, guys.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no
Yes.
problem.
We'll get you on the agenda, but you don't need to be here, we'll just let you know,
Okay, then that'll be fine. Yeah, so
appreciate it.
no problem.
What are you discussing at the planning and zoning time?
Campers.
Okay, that's it.
Well, that's a
nothing on the
public
windmills.
meeting part.
Okay, and then regular meeting next week.
No.
Oh, this is
okay.
Nothing on.
Second Tuesday of every month.
Yeah, that's right, there's nothing on the windmills, so.
No, we got a committee on that and they haven't, well, I don't know if they've met or not yet. They haven't told me that they have.
That's not on the agenda then.
No.
Brian, I got one here for you. I've received 2 complaints about a business being run, what they feel is in a residential area, so would you look into that for me, please?
Anywhere.
Just anywhere, yeah.
Who's Pepper Bakery?
I'll start sending you the agendas and stuff.
Okay, perfect. He's got signs up, he's running a business and that is out of a home in a residential area.
It's not in a residential area.
It's not,
No,
it's
it's commercial.
is it zoned commercial?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let those people know that then.
So
I didn't know if it was
is
or
that
not.
the only one then?
That's it.
Okay, yeah,
Thank you.
I've already looked into that one.
Okay. Very good.
I am working on another one.
All right.
Well, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Got your phone
See you
number
guys later.
for the township, then you can text too, if I
Yeah,
can figure that out.
Sure. Either way.
Okay, thank you.
Right next door is that? No, it's not. It's.
There you got it.
I don't think he shows up till 9.
Okay, you got 5 minutes.
Is, I can't think. Placing Austin on, what do you call that?
On the, as planning and zoning.
What do you call it? Is he placing him or what do you call
He's
that?
He'll be a board, he'll be appointed board member.
Appointed, there we go. I couldn't think so.
I couldn't think of the word you're looking for. Yeah, that's good. Keep that up. I think we're too short on that. It's good. Good.
Was it the planning and zoning and board of adjustment?
Yes.
Last week. We forgot to initial them.
Oh, okay.
We claimed.
Oh. Yes.
Falling down on our job duties.
Yeah, well.
I look forward to a reprimand so I can have a day off. Doesn't
No,
work that way.
no, we just start getting calls at all hours of the night and that's a recommend.
Gotta do that already.
That copy of all these, done that, I sent that copy here.
Like it.
Yeah, if I hear it, do it every once in a while. Usually when somebody bumps it.
Well,
Yep. The jail.
we were talking about Chickapin Bluffs Park. I've seen here where Wapo School, one of the classes, there must be a pawpaw tree out there.
Yeah.
And they tried those
Yeah.
at school today.
Yeah. There was a gentleman that did a lot of volunteer work to get those trees planted and grown and.
They're pretty good.
I've never had one.
Different texture.
Said it was a cross between a banana and a papaya or something.
Yeah, just.
A lot of big heavy seeds and
Yeah.
But I guess if you're starving to death,
Yep.
I don't. think about the recognition. I need to talk about these three instances. Or how?
So Austin would be on Board of Adjustment.
And planning some.
Are they still short on those two boards?
Yeah,
Is that something you can put an ad in?
he put one out.
We put one on Facebook here, I'm gonna say 10 days ago.
And then when we put several in over the period here for that.
We've been looking since January.
I talked with Kurt and he's not gonna make it in for his meeting, today, he had something come up, so.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think that's all the business brought forth. Thank you.
I only have one more thing. Have we gotten any further on the leak of the valve?
I was gonna bring it up before you came in.
Okay.
There's, haven't made it out there yet, but I talked to Justin this morning and they're gonna try to go out today. And
Right.
find it.
Okay.
They got busy, something happened. I don't know.
That never happens in
But
my
I talked to him
life.
this morning, so.
Okay.
That's on his agenda.
Awesome.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I didn't mean.
Say
to-
it when he walked in, I was
I'm
gonna tell you
trying
about
to
it.
Get that paint. thing.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay,
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second. Meeting's adjourned, thank you. All right.
It'd be a good day to check it with